Hey everybody, and welcome back. Interesting week this week. I lift Gran Sorel 52 out of the water for a customer in Portimao. Fit a bilge pump, and I fit a new water heater to Waxwing, which is good. I ended up doing a lot more than fitting the water heater, but it was worth it. So I hope you enjoyed this week's video. So I'm here in a lovely location, Cabanas Tavira. You can see behind me, it's beautiful. But anyway, I went up to Surell by dinghy. It's faster than walking, faster than an Uber actually. When you're traveling, the dinghy is your car really, but so I need to look after the engine. But I bought a new bilge pump. So I just bought this because my old one had failed. I presumed there was hair or something got in it. But it's only one of three. I have a huge, I can't see it now. I have a very big emergency pump and a float switch. So that's one, and then I have two down in the sump. I'll show you in a minute when I'm actually. I forgot. I have a watertight bulkhead up the bow, and just in front of that I have another bilge pump. So just putting in the new pump. Now on the Rivals, well on mine anyway, on the Rival 41, it has tiny access to the. Where am I? To the well. So I have the pump onto the end, and I'm going to drop that in. I have it wired, which is only a plus and a minus because I already have the float switches. I have two float switches. I'll show you properly in a minute. One for pumping water, and then another one is a high water alarm in case the other one fails. Back up, as I always say. It was way too hard to the video putting in, but anyway, I did my best. So I have another float switch down here, and this is the emergency. So if that one fails, this alarms and then pumps as well, and it also tells me if I have a high water. This one is a manual bilge pump, which is still very important to have. So another job done for Peter. And I don't know what happened this one. I should smash it open actually to see what's in there, but it was still pumping, but there wasn't enough pressure. So I'll check the new one now. So today's mission, I delivered a boat from Porto. It was a Gran Sorel 52 from Porto to Portimao, and I was meant to sail it to Gibraltar then, but there was a change of plans, so I'm lifting it out today for the owner in Portimao boatyard. So that should be interesting. She's a big deep boat, 3 meters, so she'll have to come up a long way in the travel house, so hopefully it all goes well. So moving the boat with Alex and Bev again.
Woohoo! Dream team!
Heading up for the boatyard in Portimao. So we have to circle around and wait for the travel hoist. They said 3 o'clock and now they're saying 3:30, so we gotta wait. People like to see. Hello there, Peter. Hello, Alex. Waiting for the crane, patiently. So we have to back her in slowly. They wanted her stern in, so luckily she steers well astern. And take her time, get in. I have photographs from the owner showing where the slings go when she's out of the water, so I showed those photographs to the guys, and they know where to sling her and we get her lifted properly. So finally into the boatyard. Just in time. Sun's going down, the moon's coming up. So we got it done. We had to take off the backstay and some of the fittings on the transom to get the travel hoist to lift her high enough. It's quite a high boat, she's drawn 3 meters. So anyway, all's well that ends well. Food. I love how the universe works. I was having coffee with 2 friends of mine here in Portimao, Rob and Kat, and they had bought a water heater for their boat, and they got another one anyway, so he had a spare one, so I ended up buying it off them at a lovely price. Thanks, Rob. So I'm going to fit that now. New water heater. Badly needed. Let's have a look. Nice. So that's my old water heater inside, which I have now disconnected. And we'll see if we get it out. I'd love to rip out the whole sink while I'm at it. I'm desperate like that. I just never liked all that setup. I presume that used to be a fridge one time. Anyway, gonna fit that guy in. So it's wreck your boat day again. Oops. Let that drain. That was a good tank. It's been in there, I presume, I don't know how long. It's been there since I got the boat. I bought this boat in 2017. Or 16, I forget. But, like everything, it lives its life. Anyway, it's out, that's the main thing. Now I have to cannibalise the whole sink and get the other one in. That would have been too lucky. I gotta disconnect the sink waste. That would have been too good to be true. So, sink out. So, looks like I got my wish to redo all this, because I have to take it out to get in the heater. I might buy a new sink unit, or I might cover that with a nice piece, take out all the taps and redo them. I don't know. Let's see how much it costs. It's amazing. You start one job and you get 5 more. I'll have hot water now in no sink. Okay, so I just cut a new shelf, which I'm going to paint. That's just a mock-up because I got to go to the store tomorrow and buy a few fittings and a new countertop. I knew I'd end up doing that. Just back from plumbing shop, and I got all the fittings I needed. Connect all this up and put it in, and try get the place back in order before Anish arrives. Okay, so that's it all done. All the connections taped up, hot water out, pressure release, cold water in, engine. It's pretty good. Time to mock it up and see what happens. Just got a few bolts. I have it drilled. It's very hard to fit in this. And then I bolt that down. I put in a piece of timber there to carry it. And the same on the back. It looks good. So, the worst thing about living on a boat is that when you start a job like this, you got to keep going. So I have it all in and plumbed. I haven't pressure tested it yet because I got to put on the taps. That's my next mission. Put in the worktop, get the taps in, and then tidy up. I'll probably get a takeaway dinner. It's going good though so far. The only problem I foresee could be a leak, and if there is, you address it. So hopefully, fingers crossed. So we have success. Lovely hot water and a nice neat installation. I got the 52 foot brought up to the boatyard. Got the water heater fitted. So I'm heading back out to the Anchorage now in Surell, where I'm going to do a big tidy up as much as I can anyway before Anish arrives. And then we're going to take a day off and go driving around the Algarve in the car tomorrow, which will be lovely. So looking forward to that. And peace and quiet of the Anchorage would be lovely as well. So nice to be back out at the Anchorage, and at this time of year it's lovely. There's only one other boat here, so the whole place to myself. Catamaran over there. So I'm just backing up on the anchor now to make sure it's dug in. It's a good rock now, and it's a sandy bottom, so I'm always comfortable here. That's well dug in now. You can see I'm still astern by the prop wash. So I have my snubber on, and then I have a small snubber that locks the chain as well, so there's no weight on the actual winch, just safety. And I'm holding beautifully in a private anchorage. That's nice. Just the cat and myself. Done. So this is the finished result this morning in the daylight. Get a clearer picture of it. It's lovely. I just washed all the dishes with hot water. Very happy. And no leaks. Nice. I also had a shower. Prior to this, I had to run the engine for hot water. So it's a big upgrade, because you know, I live on board and boiling kettles to wash and shave and all that, or running the engine, which I don't like to do, just to get a bit of hot water. So anyway, good upgrade. Very happy with that. And I got the boat kind of back. Haven't finished tidying up fully, but anyway, it's good. And nice to be back in the Anchorage. We're in Tavira. Beautiful town. Hello, go to channel 16 please. Over. I can't believe there's a telephone. Beautiful building. So we're in lovely Tavira. And it's high tide, spring tides. With the lovely Anish. So we're having a lovely day out. initials driving, and it was strange going faster than 5 knots. And we had a lovely coffee here, and so nice to do something different. And so thanks for tuning in. And next week I don't have anything to do, so I'm going sailing. So there'll be some sailing footage next week. So, okay, Waxwing out.
Bye bye.